You know Iron Man, the genius, the hero, the man who gave it all. But what if I told you there are parts of his story almost no one knows? Today, we'll explore 20 shocking Iron Man facts that even top fans might miss. We're going deeper into magic suits, secret family, and futuristic tech. And fact number 17, it changes Tony's whole legacy. Fact 1. His origin changed with time. Where was Tony Stark captured? You're probably thinking Afghanistan, right? But in the first comic, it was Vietnam. Then, the Gulf War. Marvel changed his origin as the world changed, so his pain would always feel real. Fact 2. He faked his death more than once. You saw Tony die in Endgame, but did you know he faked his death many times before that? In the comics, he went underground, letting others wear the suit. Like Rhodey, he watched the world from the shadows. Fact 3. He made magic armor. Magic and technology don't mix, right? Well, Tony made magic armor. In one story, he built a suit with spells and runes, because even he knew sometimes science isn't enough. Fact 4. He upgraded his mind. What if you could upgrade your brain like an app? That's what Tony did in Superior Iron Man. He gave himself perfect memory, fast thinking, no fear. But here's the catch. He started to lose what made him human. Fact 5. The suit became part of his body. Suit up? Not anymore. Tony once injected a virus that fused his armor to his bones. All he had to do was think, and the suit appeared. He didn't wear Iron Man. He was Iron Man. Fact 6. His AI tried to replace him. Tony made an AI copy of himself to protect the world after he was gone, but it went rogue. It decided he was the problem. The fight? Man versus his own digital clone. Fact 7. He built a tower to space. While most heroes were fighting bad guys, Tony built a space elevator. He wanted anyone to reach the stars, not just the rich or powerful. Fact 8. His first love betrayed him. Before Pepper, there was Natasha Rostova. She wasn't just a girlfriend, she was a spy. She stole from him and broke his heart. Fact 9. His liquid metal suit was all him. Tony once made a suit that looked like Venom, but it wasn't alien. It was pure Stark tech, liquid metal, controlled by thought. Fact 10. He became pure energy, no body, no limits. Tony uploaded his mind into the internet, became energy. For a while, Iron Man was everywhere. Fact 11. Suits for every situation. Ocean battle, deep space, giant robots. Tony built special suits for every kind of fight. Stealth, hydro, god killer. If the mission changed, so did the armor. Fact 12. His heart was healed. Remember the arc reactor in Tony's chest? Eventually, he had surgery. The shrapnel was removed, but he kept the reactor, not for power, but as a symbol. Fact 13. The secret brother. What if Tony Stark wasn't meant to be Iron Man? What if someone else was supposed to take that role? Meet Arno Stark, Tony's hidden brother. Stronger, smarter, the real heir. Tony, just the decoy. Fact 14. Extremist changed his DNA. Tony didn't just build tech, he became it. With the Extremist virus, he could connect to machines with his mind. He was the suit, but every upgrade made him feel less human. Fact 15. Based on a real genius, Tony Stark isn't 100% fiction. He's based on a real man, Howard Hughes, a billionaire, a genius, a bit unstable. Hughes built planes and broke records, but battled his own mind. Fact 16. His tech became a threat. When Stark's tech was stolen by villains, he didn't wait. He destroyed every single piece of it, even the ones in the hands of heroes. It was personal. It was war. Fact 17. He ran the US military. Tony Stark once worked for the US government, not in armor, as himself. He became the Secretary of Defense, but politics moved too slow. He quit because Tony wanted to change the world faster than rules would let him. Fact 18. He made a new element. In his lab, Tony created something brand new, a powerful, clean energy source, Badassium. Yes, that's the name. It replaced the old core in his suit and saved his life. Fact 19. Trapped in a villain's body. Tony's mind was trapped in Kang the Conqueror's body. To escape, he had to pretend to be Kang and beat the villain from the inside. It was his toughest test of identity. Fact 20. Time travel was his side hustle. You saw Tony travel in Endgame, but in the comics, he's been doing it for years. He's fought in the past, visited the future, met other versions of himself. Time isn't a limit for Tony, it's a tool. Tony Stark was never just a man in a suit. He was a thinker, a fighter, a creator. He turned fear into firepower, pain into progress, mistakes into legacy. If you learned something new, hit like, subscribe, and share with a Marvel fan, because behind every hero, there's a story that still needs telling.